welcome to a new video. Today I am super excited to talk to you guys about the power of the mind to heal the body. And I know for some of you that's gonna sound very woo-woo, and it is, but there's nothing wrong with that. I used to think there was, but just relax into it. It's gonna be fine. I have been doing a ton of research about how our mind affects our body. And for those of you who are skeptical, I just want to bring up two examples. P.S. The dogs are here and they're loud and the kids are outside swimming and they're screaming. So we're just gonna work with what we got. Two examples to prove to you that the mind affects the body in very radical ways. So firstly, the placebo effect. There is no medical benefit to a person in a trial who gets a placebo, but there are so many times when that person, if they believe they've received the medication, will get better physiologically. It is not like, oh, I've just thought better, I thought that this was working, so I temporarily feel better. Their actual body chemistry changes because they believed in their mind that they were getting the medication. And another example, I was recently reading a historical fiction book about the Great Depression, and when people realized the enormity of what they had lost, there were some people who committed suicide, but there were a bunch of people who actually had heart attacks and died. When they woke up that morning, nothing had changed in their body from the time that they woke up to the time that they received the news and realized all that they had lost. The only thing that was different was their mind and their thoughts. Like the repeated thought over and over, this is a disaster, I'm ruined, everything's over, ended their life. There is power in your mind, and it is so powerful that I do believe we can reshape our body. There's a ton of evidence about this. I want to do like a really in-depth video about it one time, but for now, if you're interested in this topic, on Netflix there is a documentary called Heal, and you can rent it on Amazon, I believe, for just a couple of bucks as well if you don't have Netflix. I'll leave the link in the description, but it's really cool. As pertains to the video today, I need to lose some weight and I need to get back into my groove of working out. I was doing so good before COVID. I promise you I've gained 20 pounds easy. And I had a complete hysterectomy in 2013. And if you know anything about how hormones affect metabolism, that means that my metabolism has just like gone down a lot, like completely. And it also means that I have steadily gained weight. There is no other way for me to like even maintain my weight unless I am exercising quite a bit and eating really clean. I've not been doing that during COVID. I have not. And so I need to get like reset and get back into the process. But as I was thinking about it over the past like 2 months, I've just been really dreading it and thinking to myself, when I get back into working out, my body just hurts so much because I have an autoimmune disease, and like it's horrible trying to get back into healthy eating patterns. And I just thought, like, is there a better way? And so I am going to think my way thin, think my way strong, and think my way into my body not hurting. I've decided. So I'm going to do a vision board to help me because I'm highly visual. It is difficult for me to sit by myself and just like picture things. I have more words going on in my mind and not like visuals. So I'm going to make a vision board with you guys today. And every day I'm just going to meditate on this. And meditating is nothing weird. All it is you trying to make your mind still and just focus on one thing, which sounds easy, but if you've ever tried to do it, the moment you try to be quiet and just like think one thing, a million thoughts are gonna start going. It requires practice, repetition, so that's what I'm gonna do. It is Monday, July 13th, and this is going to be an experiment that I just do. I'd like to work on it for a month, so basically mid-month in August, I'm going to reflect back on it. I'm going to do my best to work out. I'm going to do my best to eat healthy. But in my mind, it's a lot harder because I dread it so much. So my hypothesis is the more that I focus on being healthy and whole and strong and fitting into my genes again, the more I will look forward to eating healthily, and that I'll look forward to working out. And instead of seeing it as like something that's gonna hurt my body, like because it hurts. It hurts a lot, especially when you're getting into like the routine of working out. Instead of seeing it as like, oh, this is gonna hurt, or oh, it's such, I hate having to meal prep. I hate having to do the little things that require me to eat healthy. It's such a hassle. I think that this is going to change my mind and make it seem desirable and easy and very achievable. So we will just see. I will absolutely check back, and I'm sure you guys are gonna, over the next videos, be like, look at the glow you have. Look at how strong you look. I'm sure it's gonna happen. I'll check back in with you guys in a month though. So let's get started on our vision board. I'm so excited. I've always wanted to do like a physical vision board, and I just never have. I've done a couple of digital ones, but anyway, I don't tend to look at those very much. So I think a physical vision board is gonna be great. So let's get started. All right, so for my vision board, I have a black poster board, like a foam board. It's a little bit thicker. I have, I don't know why, but that just looked interesting to me. And I have 2 Vogue magazines. It's not for the models. Like, I really have been very healthy before and strong before, and that is my ideal as myself, which just shows all the work that I've done already. But I have these for clothes and shoes and accessories and other things to inspire me. One second. Because a lot of things will propel me to working on my health and continuing to keep me motivated. So I'm gonna just cut out a bunch of stuff that is going to prompt my mind when my mind sees it to focus all of its energy on those things to transform my body.
You say take me on a treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you heard the fairies when they sing and dance? Oh, I wish it was me every night. When I close my eyes, I see
Okay, so I think I've cut out everything that I could find in those 3 magazines that I liked. I printed out a picture of myself that I like and that reflects back on a time when I was really taking care of myself. I ended up cutting out several more images too, but I'll tell you about that as we go. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have these be my backgrounds, like my bigger filler pictures. So I just have a little tapey thing, and I'm going to tape them down.
Later it comes later, dear, for many of us. I promise you that we learn through the wrongs, and even the rough can be sweet. Just close your eyes and know beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too.
Okay, so here it is. I picked a bunch of clothes that I thought were really beautiful. This over here, this down here, and here. Another thing that I wanted to add was travel. So I put some beautiful destinations here and here, like a beach type thing right here. I put art that just I thought was really pretty. I had some athletes. I have a swimmer and a ballerina. If you're new to my channel, I used to be a ballerina and I'd love to be able to have that strength back. I also put a couple of little cute kids right here and a little baby right here because we hope to adopt one day. So I wanted to just keep my mind on that. I had a lot of nature scenes because that just really inspires me. This is a picture of like a living room that I would absolutely freak out to have. I think it's so beautiful and colorful and interesting. Here is a home in Hawaii that's right on the beach, and that's something that I would absolutely love. This is a time when I felt really strong and healthy. I have novel over here because I one day hope to publish one or more. I just want to be a better athlete. I think that the words are pretty self-explanatory, but I basically just wanted to have a lot of nature on here, a lot of images that I thought were beautiful and that would inspire me. And so yeah, that's what I did. So my plan for this is to spend like 10 or 15 minutes a day just looking at it and letting the images really inspire me and remind me of the fact that what I have right now is beautiful and what I'm working towards is exciting and wonderful, and then I need to be my best self in every aspect of that. So in my spirit, in my body, in my mind. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna give my best every day and put myself in a frame of mind that believes that these things have happened and are happening, as opposed to like the kind of thoughts that are very tempting to have, like I'm never gonna be strong again because of like these health conditions that I have. Like, let's just shove that out. Let's put something better. I'm focusing a lot on really eliminating the negative chatter and putting in things to my mind that are positive and that are full of gratitude and love. And so that's what I'm doing. Thank you for coming along with me. Let me know in the comments what is something that you're working for, or like a goal or a dream that's in your heart. And I will see you next time.